Hey guys, it's Mike from Skill of Strength and MMA Fight Prep. I'm going to take you through my Kettlebell Series 1 shoulder mobility prep today. First, we're going to start in the side lying position. My right knee is above 90 degrees. My left arm is overhead. And what I'm going to focus on is some slight shoulder rotations with the kettlebell. The goal of this is to focus on some basic joint centration. From there, I'm going to perform a traditional kettlebell armbar. So I'm going to drive my right hip towards the ground while maintaining a vertical forearm with the right arm. This is great for stabilizing the shoulder and opening up the thoracic spine. From there, I'm going to move the kettlebell in 3 different directions. So I'm going to move it towards the hips into adduction, slightly backwards behind me into external rotation, and then towards the head into abduction. I'm going to go through this anywhere from 3 to 5 times. Make sure that your shoulder blade stays in the same position, and when you move in these directions, you don't overdo it. From there, I'm going to go back to the supine position and perform some basic floor presses. The goal of this is to drive the shoulder blades back and down and make sure that we don't have any forward translation of the glenohumeral joint. After I perform the floor presses, I'm going to go back to the side lying position and perform a crooked arm bar with some diaphragmatic breathing. Now, this is a pretty aggressive shoulder opener, so just be careful. I'm going to drive my shoulder blades together, and I'm going to feel as if I'm pulling my right elbow behind my body. Usually a little supination in the wrist helps as well. From there, I'm going to drive the elbow behind me. I'm going to take a big breath in, and then I'm going to exhale. And as I exhale, you're going to see my elbow drop down. And I'm going to perform 5 diaphragmatic breaths in this position, and this should really open me up. From there, we're going to put it all together and focus on a drill that's going to take us through some dynamic shoulder stability from the floor press position. So you'll see my right elbow staying put, so is my right shoulder joint, and the scapula's really squished back and down. So I'm going to take my right knee, I'm going to drive it above 90 degrees, and then go cross body. When you do this, make sure that the rotation is occurring in the thoracic spine and not in the lumbar spine. Give it a try and let me know what you think.